Hi everyone, how are you all? Fine? I'm Jennifer, math expert at QMath. Welcome to our channel NCRT Class 8 Math. We are the number one math expert in India that we make learning mathematics fun. At QMath, we enable our students to look for why before what of the concept. And all our students learn the concept by working on them. If you like this video, do share it with your friends, click on the like button, subscribe our channel. And if you want to get a live one-on-one class with QMath certified teachers, enroll now with QMath. The link is given in the description. We are also proud to introduce TUCO, the ultimate QMath Olympiad, India's largest online math Olympiad for grade 1 to 10, held in association with Times of India span India competition for children from 300 schools and around 2.5 lakhs of students across the country will be competing each other. We encourage our kids to go one step further from the normal classroom work and challenge themselves for participating in the competitive exams. Cash rewards for the students up to 50 lakhs plus scholarship. Quickly register to TUCO. We also provide the access to international Math Olympiad preparatory course designed by our graduates from IIT and Cambridge University. Test takers will also get a detailed performance report with areas of improvement and more. In today's session, we are going to learn how we can find the square root of a number using long division method. Also in the previous class, we have learned prime factorization method and repeated subtraction. In today's class, we'll be also solving most important NCRT questions which would be asked for your exams. So let's quickly get into the method, long division method. There are certain steps involved in the long division method, and here we explain it to you one by one. Step 1. Place the bar over every pair of numbers starting from the digits as unit place. So for example, let's take a 3-digit number, 273. Now how I'm going to place a bar over here? Look at this. Place a bar over every pair of numbers starting from the digit at the units place. So this is the units place and I'm going to place a bar for every pair of number. And again for 2 I have to place a bar. For example, if I take a 3-digit number, this is the case how we have to place a bar. For 4-digit number, so again place a bar over every pair of numbers starting from the digits. So 63 will be one pair of number, another one is 12. In case of 5-digit number, again I'm repeating it, place a bar over every pair of number starting from the units place. So 83 is grouped 1, 27 and 5. So this is how we place the bar before starting with the division. So I'm sure that you understood how are we going to place the bar, is it not? So now we'll take an example of the number 484. How are we going to place the bar? 84 and 4. This is how we are going to place the bar. Let's apply the long division method. So look at this. Step 2. Take the largest number as a divisor whose square is less than or equal to the number on the extreme left. So which is your extreme left now? Yes, 4, digit 4 is extreme left and we have to take the largest number as a divisor. So now we have 4. In order to divide this using long division method, we are going to pick up this. 1 square will be equal to 1, 2 square will be equal to 4, 3 square is equal to 9, all of the square numbers. So 4 square is equal to 16. Now 4 exactly comes for 2 square. So here what we are going to do is 2 times 2 will give me 4. Are you clear until this step? Yes? Okay. Now let's continue with the next step. Then we would subtract this. 4 minus 4 would give me 0, and just bring this down now, 84. So look at this. Third step is bring down the number which is under the next bar to the right side of the remainder. And step 4, what does step 4 tells us? Double the value of the quotient. So doubling the value of the quotient, so I add here plus 2. So 2 plus 2, I would get 4 and a dash. Double the value of the quotient and enter it with a blank on the right side. So I just place a blank over here. Are you all understanding? Yes. So now this is the very important step. So what you have to do here is, so just look at this and observe carefully. 4 dash into dash should give me the nearest value of 84. So when you observe this, last number is 4. So definitely if I multiply 2 and 2, this is just a guess. So 2 times 2, if 2 times 2 will be 4, 2 times 4 is 84. Look at this, I just exactly got the value which I needed here. So what I'm going to do is, so here I'm going to just place 2 and here 2, and that's nothing but 84, and the remainder is 0. Therefore, square root of 484 is equal to 22. I think you're clear with this method. Let's solve few more examples which is there in your NCERT book. Let's move to the next question now. Now let's find the square root of 2304 by division method. So what is the first step? We have already discussed. Place the bar over every pair of numbers starting from the units place. So this is how I place the bar. What is your second step? Take the largest number as a divisor whose square is less than or equal to the number on the extreme left. Okay, so now we have to choose 23, and 23, I have a table also here. So 23 falls under 16 and 25. So you have to definitely choose this one. Why? Because 25 is greater than 23. So now what I'm going to do is 4 times 4 is 16. Again, I'm repeating it. I won't go with 5 because 5 times 5 is 25 and 25 is larger than 23. So I have to pick 4 square, and that is nothing but 4 times 4 is 16. After subtracting them, I get 7, 23 minus 16. What is the step 3? Bring down the next pair of number. So we get 0, 4. And next step is double the number. So now plus 4. So 4 plus 4, I get 8. Until this is very clear for you, right? So now after 8, I have to put a blank. So now just observe this. 8 dash times dash dash times dash, I should get the closest value as 704. So it's very clear that 4 is in units place. So I have to definitely choose 2 or 8, which we have learned in the previous video. Yes, so 2 times 2 I get 4, and 2 times 8 I get 16. This doesn't work. So let's choose a different number, that is 8. So 8 times 8 also I get 4 in the units place, is it not? Yes, so 8 times 8 is 4, and then 8 times 8 is 64. Then I have to add 6, right? Adding 6 I would get 704, and exactly that is what I needed. So here I write 8 and 8 here, and that's it. Now subtracting, I get 0. Therefore, square root of 2304 will be equal to 48. Now let's solve another question. Find the square root of 529 by division method. So now the first step is place the bar over every pair of numbers starting from the units place. Okay. Now towards the extreme left, I have 5. So 5 is in between 4 and 9. So as we have discussed in the previous question, I have to definitely go for 2. 2 square is nothing but 4. If I take 9, so what happens is it would be definitely greater than 5. So I don't go with this. So I would go with 2 square is equal to 4. So look at this. I just write 2 over here and place 2 over here. So 2 times 4, 2, it's nothing but 4. And I would get 1 as the reminder. The third step is I have to bring down the next pair of number. Okay, after this, what do I do? Yes, I have to double this. So plus 2. If I double that, I would get 4 and a dash. So let's check 4 dash times dash. Okay, so look at the units place. It's 9 here. So definitely I have to multiply with 3. Why? Because 3 times 3, I get 9. There is another option also, 7. 7 times 7 also gives me 49, so that the 9 is in the units place. So look at this. Let's do with 3 times 3 and check. If this doesn't go, then definitely have to pick up 7. So 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 4 just gives me 12. That is what I require. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to place 3 and 3 here, and that's simple, 129, and I get a reminder 0. Therefore, square root of 529 should be equal to 23. Okay, now let's move to the different question. Next question. Find the square root of 27,225 by division method. So at the beginning, what should we do? We have to place the bar over every pair of number. So now towards the extreme left, I have 2. So just observe the square table. So 2 falls between 1 and 4. So which one should we pick now? Exactly, definitely I have to pick 1 because 1 is less than 2, and I should not pick 4 because 4 will be greater than 2. So I place here 1. 1 times 1 is 1. On subtracting, I get 2 minus 1 is 1 and bring down the next pair of number, that is 72. On doubling now, that is step 3. On doubling, 1 plus 1, I get 2 and a dash. So we will just multiply and find out the nearest value of 172. 2 dash times dash. So let's go with 3. If I start with 3, 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 2 is 69. This is very less than 172. So I would increase the number. I would go for 2 times 7 and 7. In the dash, I have to fill the same number. Remember that 7 times 7 is 49. 4 carry. 7 times 2 is 14. 15, 16, 17, 18. So I would get 189. So let's try to decrease one number less. So 26 times 6. So look at this. Always I'm taking the same set of number. If it is 3, I would take 3 only here. If it is 2, I would take 2 itself. So 6 times 6 is 36. 3. 6 times 2 is 12. And 12 plus 3 is just 15. So this is the best option or the best number which I'm going to place here. So 2 times 6, 26 times 6. So what should I do here? I have to place 6 here and also here and write the product, 156. After this, what should I do? On subtracting, I would get 16. And next step is I have to bring this pair right down here. Then double the quotient. So here 6 is the quotient. So I have to add plus 6 and that becomes 32 and a dash. So let's find out the number now. 32 dash times dash. So look at the last number here, that is 5. So I would try with 5 to check if I'm getting 1625. So 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10, 10 plus 2 is 12, and I give a carry 1. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 plus 1 is 16, and exactly that is what I require. So now the remainder is 0. So here I have to fill 5 and 5. Therefore, square root of 27,225 will be equal to 165. I hope this is clear. Now let's move to the next example. Find the square root of 2.56 by division method. So here, now we are going to find the square root of a decimal number. So again, place the bar for every pair from units. So 56 and 2. Now we have to pick up the number which is to pick up the pair which is towards your extreme left, that is 2. So 2 is in between 1 and 4. So we have to definitely pick 1 time 1. So I just write here 1 time 1 and that's nothing but 1 is subtracted. So I would get 1. Bring this pair 56. I also, before bringing this pair, I have a decimal over here, so I have to place a decimal here. Next, after this, double the quotient. Quotient is 1 and here also I have 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 dash. So do 2 dash times dash. So when you look at the units place of this, it's nothing but 6. So if I multiply 4 times 4, I would get 6 in the units place. Not only 4, 6 times 6 also gives me 6 at the units place. That is 36 and 16. Yes, so let me go with 4 now. So what happens here? And also be careful that you always write the same number in the blank. So 4 times 4 is 16, 1 carry. 4 times 2 is 1. 4 times 2 is okay. So I have to just pick 4. 24 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 1 carry. 4 times 2 is 8 and I get 8 plus 1, 9, 96. This doesn't work. So I would go with 6. 2 dash times dash. In the dash, I would just fill 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 3 carry. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. This is what I require. So I would just fill here 6 and 6 here. That's nothing but 156 and I would get a remainder 0. Therefore, square root of 2.56 would be just 1.6. Did you all understand now? Okay, let's solve the last question. Find the square root of 42.25 by division method. So let's learn this. How do we apply? So apply the bar from the units place. So when we apply, so 25 is one set of pair and 42 is another pair. So towards the extreme left, we have to pick the number. So that is nothing but 42. So 42 is in between which two numbers? It is 36 and 49. So which number do we pick now? 6 square. We don't pick 7 squared because 49 is greater than 42. So here we go for 6 times 6, and that's nothing but 36. And now we subtract it. So when we subtract 42 minus 36, we get 6. Remember, we have a decimal here, so don't forget to place the decimal, and then you have to bring down the next pair, that is 25. Step 3, you have to double this. So plus 6, double the quotient. So 6 plus 6 is 12, and then dash. Now 12 dash times dash. So look at the units place of this number. It's 5. So definitely we have to go for 5. So 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. Exactly. This is what we require. So 625, and when we subtract this, we would get 0. Also, don't forget to fill this. This is 5. So 6.5. So square root of 42.25 will be equal to 6.5. I hope you understood this method, which we have learned in today's class, that is long division method, finding the square root. Okay, that's all for today. Do practice solving few more problems for better understanding. Also, if you have any questions or doubt, please leave a message in the comment section and we will be happy to get back to you. If you like this video, do share it with your friends. Click on the like button, subscribe our channel, and if you want to get a live one-on-one class with our QMath certified teachers, enroll now with QMath. The link is given in the description. And don't forget to enroll yourself in Chuko. Be safe. Have a good day. Bye bye. See you in the next session.